so windy and nice. I mean, weather, food, everything. I've always had a great time in Bangalore. So
Filter coffee.
Yeah, filter coffee on the way. I need a coffee, but unfortunately today is just a quick. We're here just for a few hours, so we're not gonna. We're trying to get one meal in on the way.
Okay. Although you said dosa in the trailer, it's actually dose. We call it dose in Karnataka.
My apologies. I hope you accept. I'll go and dub it now when I go back.
No, it's all okay. It's all fine. Alright, so Bangalore is a major part in the movie, isn't it?
It is actually. The film starts in Bangalore.
Our first interaction is in Bangalore.
Is in Bangalore, and the movie starts in the city. So it was only fitting for us to come.
Camera look.
Okay. So it was only fitting for us to come here as our first city on the tour. So very happy to be here, starting off.
Have you learned any Kannada so far?
No, but you can teach us.
Okay. Sara, you did a very beautiful namaskara.
I did, right?
Yes, you did. Can you also add namaskara, hegidira to it? Hegidira is how are you?
So namaskara Bengaluru, hegidela.
Yes.
But with the flow.
Hegidira.
Hey there.
Hegidira. Correct. Oh my god. 10 on 10.
Namaskar. Hey.
Speak quickly. Namaskara Bengaluru, hegidira.
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಕಾಯ್ದು ಸಾಕಾಗೋಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
What is it?
We lost our patience by waiting for
Oh, guys. But you're not used to it or what? The traffic
The
is a
traffic
thing.
in the city is, I mean, people always talk about Bangalore ki traffic, but मतलब आज आकर पता चला it was not good.
This is peak time.
It was really
Peak
bad.
time, peak
We
time.
would not move only.
Now, Bombay also is a travel blogger, no ideas of marriage or any big commitments in life. Just a young guy having fun, doing whatever he wants. So it reminded me of my some younger days.
So are you playing yourself in the movie?
I don't think so. I mean, now as we get older, you have more responsibilities and all that. But that's why it was fun to play that. Yeah, and then it's about how he changes in the movie, how his ideas of life, his outlook on life changes based on who he meets and the impact those people have on him. So yeah, that's a little bit about my character.
Sara, what's your character?
So, well, my character is basically confused, and she thinks she has her life figured out, but somewhere along the way, like life itself, she realizes that she doesn't actually. And she's very regimented to begin with. Ki aisa hi hoga, this will be exactly like this, and then she, learns to kind of try to let that go.
It's your first time working together. How was the first day on the set? Was it awkward?
No,
awkward.
not awkward actually. Yeah, I think Anurag's process is a process that takes some time getting used to, at least a couple of days, because he's a very unique director. He has a very unique way of working. So sometimes I guess for an actor, first couple of days can be a little bit tricky. So I think I had worked with him before in Ludo, so I knew of his process. Maybe for Sara it was a new one.
It was very new. It was very new. We didn't know exactly what we were going to shoot. It was a huge process of like, as an actor you're used to a little bit of prep and plan. And then you just have to kind of like let go and surrender to the moment, which is so amazing because I think that's what we, like to do in life sometimes. Just surrender and trust and let magic happen rather than always know exactly how it's going to be.
Yeah.
So it was quite a journey for Sara and my character.
Yeah,
This
I remember
letting go of regimenting.
And on the first day, I saw a big look of confusion on her face, and like you said, your character was confused. So I think Basu was,
I think
Dada
that's
was
why
getting you into the.
Basna cast me because he's like, this girl sometimes just looks at me with a question mark on my face. Let me use this.
So
Let me, okay.
yeah, no, but it was easy. It was fun. Yeah, working together. Yeah.
How different is your real life character from this film?
I don't know. I've not analyzed it in that way. I like to think he seems to be quite a good-hearted, carefree young soul. I don't mind acting as if it's like me in real life, but I think you'll have to ask my friends and family if they agree with you.
For how many days you guys shot in Bangalore?
We didn't shoot in
We
Bangalore.
didn't shoot in Bangalore. Our story is set in Bangalore, but
Yeah, but like in this
That's
filmmaking process, sometimes you kind of
cheat
use it in
locations.
another way, and nowadays with technology, there are lots of ways of keeping a good budget, but finding a way to show something on screen. So
The tagline of this movie is your story, your love story. Is this any commonalities between your character and your real life?
yeah.
So, well, Adi said, I think that for me, I'm very talkative. Like as Sara, I'm expressive, I'm talkative, I use my words a lot. I think my character is not like that. I think there's much more within. And I think she's like socially awkward. You'll see in the film, it starts with an introduction about me, my character. There's like a VO where you'll understand more about her. But she's a lot more like socially awkward and like confused than I think I am.
I think what the tagline implies when they say your own story is that there's so many different types of love stories in the film, different age groups, different shades of love that I think what Anurag sir is trying to portray, which he's telling the audience that you will identify with someone in the movie. You'll see yourself and maybe your love story in one of them. So that's why I guess the tagline is your own story.
सारा, आप और आदित्य दोनों के बीच में एक बड़ी फर्क बनता है. मतलब आप दोनों देशभक्ति की फिल्म में बनाया ऑलरेडी. इससे पहले ये वतन मेरे वतन आपने बनाया और स्काई फोर्स में भी आपने काम किया. एक एक्ट्रेस होने के नाते जब स्क्रिप्ट चेंज होता है ना, मतलब देशभक्ति से एक नया दौर है, मतलब मेट्रो इन दिनों, ये चेंज ओवर को आप कैसे फील कर सकते हैं एज एक्ट्रेस होके, और जब आप एक स्टेप उठाते हैं ना, मतलब आई हैव टू डू दिस सिनेमा, व्हाट इज द मेन चेंज ओवर बिटवीन द प्रीवियस फिल्म्स एंड दिस फिल्म?
Sir, as an actor, I think it's very important to be versatile, at least and try. I want to be able to try every kind of genre. Ae Watan Mere Watan released the same month as Murder Mubarak. Right before that, there was Zara Hatke. So I think that, that's the fun of being an actor. No? You get to play lives that are not yours. You get to live characters jo aapse pare hain. And like this character, for instance, she's so different to who I am, Like I said earlier, I'm loud and bubbly and, chirpy. I don't know if I keep things in as much. And it was an interesting challenge for me to play something different. And as long as I can keep doing that, I want to be able to do every genre just across the board and keep growing and keep learning so I can do what I love to do.
And Sky Force वो हमारी कहानी है, कोडागु के कहानी है.
जी, जी.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Aditya ji, as there is a tagline, your own story. So, do you have any of the story status of relationship?
I didn't understand your question exactly.
There is the tagline, your own story for your film. So, do you have any relationship status?
Oh, my relationship status. My only relationship right now is with Metro in So till the 4th of July, my status is promoting.
So, at least can you give a suggestion for this young generation as how modern love is, what they are dealing with?
Any suggestion? I don't know if I can give any great suggestion of any worth. Maybe our phones have become such a big part of our life that maybe using less of your phone, because we are more connected as people than ever before. We are hyper connected, but I don't know if the quality of communication is very good. You might know what your friends are doing all the time, but are you really talking to them? Are you really nurturing your relationships? Just because you send each other memes the whole day doesn't mean you know what's going on in each other's lives. So I think using your phone less and actually having real conversations with the people in your life is a good way to kind of enrich your relationships.
Sara ji, I have one question which is out of your film. That is recently Salman Khan ji has opened up about his marriage and also the health issue what he is dealing with his brain anonymous. So do you have any concern? What did you say of Khan ji? Are you aware of this news?
Have you heard of this? No.
Recently he opened up in Kapil Sharma show. Yes.
I think if they're not aware, we can skip this question. We will take 4 more questions. I think you've asked 2-3 questions. We'll move on to this side as well. I had some hands here. Anyone from...
देखिए
आपका क्वेश्चन क्या है?
अभी मैं सिंगल हूँ एक्चुअली.
अच्छा तो सिंगल अच्छा है.
लाइफ में आप जो कुछ भी कर रहे हो उसको ऐड करता जा रहा हूँ. फिजिक के लिए जिम को जा रहा हूँ, ड्रेसेस के लिए अच्छा कपड़ा खरीद रहा हूँ और लुक्स के लिए भी सब कुछ कर रहा हूँ.
ये सब कर रहे तो सब हो जाएगा.
अभी सिंगल हूँ ना, जो क्या
तो आपको क्या चाहिए?
आप सिंगल हो गया, कमिटेड हो, शादी करना चाहते हो, कुछ बोलो.
देखो वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना, अभी तो मेरा कमिटमेंट बस ये फिल्म के साथ है. 4 जुलाई तक तो मैं रिलेशनशिप में हूँ, बट विद मेट्रो हिंदी.
Thank you.
I think आपको आपकी सारी टिप्स मूवी से मिल जाएंगी, सारे रिलेशनशिप स्टेजेस क्लियर हो जाएंगे. We'll take one more last question.
If you see any
From this side, somebody-
If you have seen any Kannada movies,
Not recently. I haven't watched any suggestions?
just you watch any Kannada movies here, no?
Not recent. No, not over here.
We've seen like Kantara.
Kantara, of course.
We've seen these
Kantara, of
films.
course. Yes.
We've seen these
Of course.
films.
Do you have any plan to do in Kannada movies like that?
I mean, I'd love to. There was a good subject.
script,
There's such
then
amazing movies being made that if someone comes with a great idea, absolutely open. It'll be a challenge, obviously. You know, anytime speaking a new language is a challenge, but it's an interesting challenge to take on. As an actor, you should be able to try and speak in different languages. So definitely.
We get
Are you friends with any Kannada artists or South Indian artists?
like
I'm not personally friends with any Kannada artists.
I look up to their work a lot. I think
Yes.
the cinema is inspiring, but I think on a personal level, I don't really know.
No, but I mean, it's always inspiring to see the kind of work that's coming out and, aspire to do similar stuff to that.
Just better
Yeah.
and better.
I think so you can help them connect and maybe you can be.
Yeah. You can help us, yeah?
bunny wala.
Yeah.
Next time when we are spending a night or something.
Please you come to Kannada industry.
Oh,
Okay.
so
Kannada
sweet,
movies,
sir.
okay?
Yes.
Alright, with that we've come to the end of questions. We have something very special planned because the singer Shashwat Singh is also
Oh,
here.
lovely, great.
Yes. Okay, thank you so much for your time. Lovely.
Thank you,
Both of
guys.
You look beautiful.
Thank
and
you.
we